book up wide and meet adventures that wait for you. Live and learn and laugh and play whenever your dream comes true. You could swim along the river all the way to the sea. You could fly up in the sky above the clouds and trees. You could plant a flower garden up on top of the moon. You could swing through the jungle all afternoon. Wherever our story takes us, I can't wait to see. Yes, friends, come and read with me. It's Online Storytime.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Online Storytime at your Grand Rapids Area Library. I'm Miss Tracy.
I'm Miss Patty.
And we're so excited to have you with us today. Hey Miss Patty, before we start talking about that beautiful thing we're going to talk about today, should we sing?
Let's do it.
Okay, Storytime friends, would you sing with us? And remember, the song says clap your hands, but you can clap whatever you got. Here we go. If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, clap your hands. And I do want to hear a story. And Miss Patty, you clapped your feet.
I did clap my feet.
That was a great clapping sound.
Thank you.
So my friend, what would you like to talk about today?
Ooh, I was thinking we could talk a little bit about a sheep.
Sheep?
Sheep.
Oh my gosh. Miss Patty, why is that sheep so fluffy looking?
It has a lot of fluff. You know what? I think we have a book where we're gonna see what all of that fluff is.
Okay.
It's called wool.
So I know I've had some clothes made out of wool.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where it comes from?
That is exactly where it comes from.
But my clothes don't look like that.
They do some different things to it to make it so we can wear it instead of a sheep can wear it.
Ah, but I sure like nice, cozy, warm things.
It's so warm and cozy.
So do you have good books about sheep?
I do. I have a couple of really good books about sheep.
Yay, let's hear them.
Our first book is called Don't Worry, Waddles by Lita Judge. And this one is brought to us by Anthem Books for Young Readers. Oh, look.
What animal is that, Miss Patty?
I see a little duckling running in. Oh, and Waddles, I see a smile on Waddles' face here. Let's find out. Waddles, are you asleep? No, I can see you are not. Snow is coming, and it will get cold, but I have a plan. Scarf! Mind if I take this, Waddles? You have plenty of wool. You can go back to your nap now. Oh, Waddles looks happy about that. Oh, wait. What about Rooster? Yes, he has feathers, but not on his head. He's sure to get cold. Hat! Don't worry, Waddles. I have it covered. You don't mind, do you? Don't go back to sleep yet. There's Rabbit. He looks warm under all that fur. But check out these ears. Earmuffs. Using more wool from Waddles. I can see Waddles' eyes here looking like, Waddles, aren't you relieved? You can always count on me to do the right thing. Making earmuffs. What's the matter, Waddles? You're right. We forgot. Goat! Those long legs will get extra cold in the snow. Leg warmers! They're gonna make leg warmers out of the wool. Wait! Goose's neck is even longer. If we don't do something, he'll have goosebumps too. You're so generous, Waddles. Surely you won't mind if I just take enough wool for this fine fowl? Goose is looking up. Oh, I see earmuffs and a hat. Leg warmers. Goat looks pretty content with those leg warmers on. Sweater vest for Goose's long neck. What a clever duck I am. Waddles, did we forget anyone? Waddles looks a little worried, I think. Oh yes, there's Dog. I'm checking on him. He's fine. Furry head, furry tail. Ack! Bare feet! Waddles, this will never do. Slippers! Wool slippers on the dog. Now, what about Cow? Don't worry, Waddles, I'm on it. Bah! Cow needs a blanket. Bah! I think Waddles is worried. No, you're right, Waddles. A blanket for Cow would be ridiculous. I'm such a silly duck. Cow will be fine. But Waddles, the piggies have hardly any hair at all. Onesies! All of the pigs are getting little outfits. Phew, that was close. Don't worry, Waddles. Everyone is warm, and at last you can go to sleep. Waddles? Waddles! Oh no, now you are cold. What can I do? Group hug! Everyone's coming over. See, Waddles, I told you not to worry.
Hey, Storytime friends, Miss Patty. Anybody want to do a flannel board?
Love to.
Awesome. You might not be surprised to see that we've got some sheep up on our flannel board today. Would you count them with me? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I could also count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I could even go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't matter where you start. There are 5 sheep up there. We're going to sing a song today called 5 White and Fluffy Sheep. And we're going to see what happens to that sheep. The farmer is going to take a sheep and he's going to shear them. He's going to take them from the flock and he's going to shear them. When they shear sheep, it doesn't hurt the sheep at all. It's just like getting a haircut. And so they cut all the wool off, just like we saw in Don't Worry, Waddles. And then they use the wool to make clothes and to make blankets, to make all sorts of other things, and the sheep grow more wool. All right, let's do this. Ready? Are you ready? Miss Patty, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, I'm ready too. Here we go. 5 white and fluffy sheep in the pasture fast asleep. Their wool kept them cozy all night long. The farmer slipped away with one and sheared the wool till they were done. Then there were 4 white fluffy sheep. Ba, ba. Yep, we got 4 left. Here we go. 4 white and fluffy sheep in the pasture fast asleep. Their wool kept them cozy all night long. The farmer slipped away with one, sheared the wool till they were done. Then there were 3 white fluffy sheep. Ba, ba. Would you count them with me? 1, 2, 3. 3 white and fluffy sheep in the pasture fast asleep. Their wool kept them cozy all night long. Oh, sorry. The farmer slipped away with one, sheared the wool till they were done. Then there were 2 white fluffy sheep. Ba, ba. 2 white and fluffy sheep In the pasture fast asleep, their wool kept them cozy all night long. The farmer slipped away with one, sheared the wool till they were done. Then there was one white fluffy sheep, ba, ba. One white and fluffy sheep, in the pasture fast asleep, their wool kept them cozy all night long. The farmer took the final sheep, sheared the wool without a peep. Now the sheep wear colorful sweaters all night. Ba, ba. Do you think sheep really wear sweaters? I don't know, but it sure was fun to pretend. Thanks for playing.
This book we have is called Simpson Sheep Won't Go to Sleep by Bruce Arendt. And this one is brought to us by Peter Popper Press. Here's a sheep. That sheep looks wide awake. Simpson sheep won't go to sleep. Farmer Simpson works all day. He plants his corn and beans and hay. His feet gets tired. His nose gets red. At night, he likes to go to bed. I like to go to bed at night too. His pigs and cows all cuddled tight with grunts and snorts. They sleep all night. His ducks and hens lie in a heap, then quack and cluck themselves to sleep. Everyone's snoring. Each night, before he gets his rest, the farmer tries his very best to gather up his flock of sheep and tell them that it's time to sleep. But they all have excuses why they can't lie down or even try. They need a drink. They want a snack. They have to go. They like to yak. The ground's too hard. The grass is wet. They'll settle down, but not quite yet. The sky's too dark. The moon's too bright. Then someone starts a tickle fight. They smell a smell. They have an itch. They can't lie still. They have to twitch. Those do not look like sleepy sheep. They think of every reason why to stay awake beneath the sky. It sometimes makes poor Simpson weep. This time of night, he needs his sleep. After weeks of little rest, the tired farmer felt distressed. And then, to make him feel more rotten, he recalled what he had forgotten. Up to his knees in fluffy fleece, he thought of his dear wife, Bernice. Her birthday's here. Today's the date. What should I do to celebrate? He's thinking. So Simpson sat and thought a while and wondered how to make her smile. I'll buy her a present, soft and pretty, from the best store in the city. Farmer Simpson went to town to buy his wife a sleeping gown, and as he chose which gown to buy, some other presents caught his eye. There's a whole pile over here.
What are those?
They're looking to me like they might be blankets. I'll buy these for my sheep, he said, to give them when it's time for bed. That night at bedtime, 8 o'clock, he gently covered up his flock with cozy blankets, soft and snug, as comfy as a mother's hug. Sometimes it's nice to get a hug from somebody before you go to sleep. Then Farmer Simpson watched his sheep, their eyes drooped low, their baa's baa deep. In blankets warm, they couldn't make one poor excuse to stay awake. Everyone's getting sleepy. And one by one, that farmer knew each cuddly lamb and ram and ewe would curl up cozy on the ground and wouldn't even make a sound. Well, just Just one sound, but nothing more. They made a sleepy, sheepy snore. Just like you. Good night, little lamb.
Storytime friends, Patty, anybody want to shake a shaker?
I'd love to shake a shaker.
All right, so out of your Storytime kit, I would like you to find a shaker or stop the video and go make one. This one is just an envelope with some dried beans in it, and that makes just a really nice sound. Patty, I'm going to hand that one to you.
Thank you.
And we're going to get ready, and we're going to start with a... Excuse me? Did you hear something?
I heard a noise.
1 second. Oh, of course! Storytime friends. Tiger would like to be our Storytime friend today. Hello, Miss Patty.
Hi, Tiger.
Hello, Storytime friends. I can't wait to hear you shake. I like shakers. Miss Patty, I really like your shakers.
Thank you, Tiger.
Okay, here we go. All right, Tiger, you sit right here, okay? And you just sing along with us. Okay, Storytime friends, everybody have their shakers? The first song we're gonna sing is called, Oh, I Wish I Were a Woolly Little Lamb. Here we go. Oh, I wish I were a woolly little lamb. Oh, I wish I were a woolly little lamb. I would run and dance and play in the pasture every day. Oh, I wish I were a woolly little lamb. Let's do it again. Oh, I wish I were a woolly little lamb. Oh, I wish I were a woolly little lamb. I would run and dance and play in the pasture every day. Oh, I wish I were a woolly little lamb. I like a good dramatic ending on a shaker song. All right, let's do another one. And the second one is called Take Me Out to the Barnyard. And it's sung to the tune of Take Me Out to the Ball Game. So you may have heard this before, but the words here are really cool. Okay, here we go. Take me out to the barnyard. Take me out there right now. Show me the pigs, the sheep, and the cows too. I hear an oink and a baa and a moo. There are chickens laying their eggs. If they don't lay, it's a shame. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3 eggs today, and I'm glad I came. Ready to do it again? I love this one. Here we go. Take me out to the barnyard. Take me out there right now. Show me the pigs, the sheep, and the cows too. I hear an oink and a baa and a moo. There are chickens laying their eggs. If they don't lay, it's a shame. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3 eggs today, and I'm glad I came. Last verse again. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3 eggs today, and I'm glad I came. That was marvelous. Thanks for playing. Aw, Miss Patty, Storytime friends, I had such a fun day today talking about, say it with me, baa, sheep. Did you guys baa again? Let's all baa together. Miss Patty, would you baa with us?
I'd love to baa.
Okay, here we go. Baa. Oh, it's it's so much fun baaing. We got to read 2 really great books. Poor Waddles lost all of his wool, giving it away to everybody who needed to be warm. But that's okay. They solved the problem in the end. I think they were going to spend the winter in a group hug. Yep, and that would take care of the problem. And Simpson's sheep, they just wouldn't go to sleep until he got them a blanket. And I think a blanket is the coziest way, so cozy, to go to sleep. And then the farmer took all of the sheep to shear, but he provided them with colorful sweaters. So that was a lot of fun. But now I think it's time to say goodbye. Storytime friends, would you sing with us? All right, here we go. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Yes, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Story time is done today. Now it's time to go and play. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends.